Welcome back. We have more now on President-elect Joe Biden today officially announcing his economic team. Tonight, we want to take a deeper dive into who these advisors are and how their decisions could impact you at home. We talked with experts on both sides of the aisle. Tim Carney identifies as a conservative, is a resident fellow at the American Enterprise Institute. He's the senior political columnist for the Washington Examiner and author of Alienated America. Alan Blinder, who identifies as a Democrat, is an economist, was vice chairman of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System under President Bill Clinton. He teaches at Princeton University. Here's what they had to say about what's ahead.
This isn't a group of economists who are going to really crack down on business. Instead, what I would see here is a group of economists who want a bigger government role, but want government working together with business. Now, that sounds like a win-win situation, but from my perspective, some of the flaws of the Obama administration were regulations that protected bigger businesses from competition. So that's one thing I would be worried about when I see all these Obama alumni coming into the Biden administration. Are they going to be working sort of hand in hand with the existing big businesses, or are they going to be worried about making sure that there's free and open competition? Those are two different things, and this is a group that I fear may aim towards a more regulation, more planning together with business.
Starting with Janet Yellen and going down, with a few exceptions. I know all of these people very well. They're all very smart people. So smart and experienced means you're ready to hit the ground running as soon as you're allowed to go. You know, they're not in office till January 20th. I was at the beginning of the Clinton government, and there's inauguration, and then you go back to your office where you probably haven't been before, and it's, where's the telephone? Who's my secretary? Where are the restrooms? Where's the cafeteria? You know, there are little things like that. But the learning curve for this team will be short.
The Biden economic team will have its work cut out for it, though. The honeymoon following Inauguration Day in January is expected to be short-lived, given the cascading challenges brought on by the coronavirus pandemic.